Skin and soul, all preying on your heart score of your front crawl on your bone.
Hi folks, I can't believe it, but I had already traveled about 612 kilometers on my bike. And being on the road as long and tough as it was, I was really determined to reach Blairway before dark because it was really scorching, and even though it was supposed to be winter, I was feeling a lot of heat. I had stopped in Kaduma to fill up my tank, both for me and my bike. I'm feeling so thirsty and the hot weather wasn't helping. I knew I needed to keep pushing through without stopping too much to make good time. That's why I started recording my journey so late. As I continue on my way, I come across a roadblock. They are repairing part of the road and I have to wait until they let me pass. I see it as an opportunity to show off and rev my engine, to leave them with a taste of my exhaust. I can't help but laugh as I see them pause for a moment to watch me go by. I refueled in Gweru and hit the road for the final stretch of my journey. As I leave, I notice someone waiting with the camera at the roundabout. You know, people always seem fascinated by these quick machines. Along the way, I make a quick pit stop in Shangani for some water, knowing that I needed to stay hydrated on this long ride. My stomach was growling and I could feel the exhaustion setting in, but I just needed to push through.
We'll turn this around.
With each passing kilometer, I could feel myself getting closer to my destination. The thrill of the open road, the wind in my face kept me going. Nothing could stop me now, not even the heat or the fatigue. I was just on a mission to arrive, and nothing was ever going to stand in my way. As I arrived in Blawayo just before dark, my stomach rumbled with hunger. I knew I had to find a place to eat before calling it a night.
We're pretty much in Blawayo, having a drink.
The first place that came into my mind was Picana, a steakhouse I used to frequently go when I was based in Blawayo. The thought of sinking my teeth into a juicy steak brought back the fond memories of my time in the city. However, as I approached Picana, I was so disappointed to find that it was closed. Desperate for a meal, I remembered another restaurant nearby. I found a table and waited for what felt like ages before anybody could come and take my order. When finally the server arrived, I was already frustrated. As I sat there waiting for my food, I couldn't help but feel a sense of unease. Honestly, the atmosphere at Smokehouse was tense, and I couldn't shake the feeling that I was being treated differently because of the color of my skin. It was a jarring experience to feel the racism in my own country, and this left a really sour taste in my mouth. It took a stern complaint for them to finally acknowledge me and offer a half-hearted apology. Despite the subpar service, I decided to push through and eat my meal. The flavors were okay, and I couldn't help but feel disappointed by the whole experience. The only saving grace was the cold beer, Zambezi, that I had ordered, which helped wash out or down this frustration. As I finished my meal, I vowed never to return to Smokehouse again. The blatant display of racism and poor customer service left a lasting impression on me, and I knew that I couldn't, in good conscience, recommend this establishment to anybody else. Feeling disheartened, I paid my bill, left the Smokehouse behind me. The events of the evening weighed heavily on my mind as I made my way to my accommodations for the night. Despite the disappointing experience, I found solace in the fact that I was only passing through Blawayo and wouldn't have to deal with the likes of Smokehouse ever again. As I settled in the bed, I reflected on the day's events and the unexpected turn they had taken. While my hunger had been satisfied, my spirit had been dampened by the encounter at Smokehouse. I made a mental note to myself to always trust my gut when it came to choosing where to eat, and to never compromise on my values in the face of discrimination. And with that, I drifted.
I'm good.
Thank you.
What's your speed? The speed, I mean your speed limit. How many liters? Fuel.
18 liters.
18 liters?
Yeah.
You can go up to it.
Then I'll cover around 200 kilometers. Then if I'm a bit slow, then maybe 250. 250. All right. Thank you.
We are at Fig Tree, 10 of 155 kilometers away from Francistown, 63 kilometers to Plum Tree.
How far, my brother?
How's it? Yeah, right.
How would you pull it in Puma?
No, not at the moment.
Apa urufamba nendege?
Thank you so much.